All right, welcome back to the 2025 Ellen Horner Memorial Basketball Tournament. This is the semifinal round between the Lake Region Hornets of Brainerd, Minnesota, squaring off against your hometown St. Francis Patriots. On that coaching staff, we have Coach Dickens, the head coach, one of the alumnus here at St. Francis, Levi Horner, and Pastor Bernie Bolt. For the Hornets, Micah Benson's the head coach. His assistant, Tim Miller. And athletic director there is Tatum Ogren. They bring a great ball club to this tournament every year, so it's exciting to see what they have in store for the St. Francis Patriots. Now, they squared off early in the year. One time, and St. Francis handled the Hornets fairly well, but it was a great first half. Just down the stretch, it was a little bit too much for the Hornets, and St. Francis came out on top. Don't cut these Hornets short, though. No. They're well coached. They have great 5 players. Newbert will start. Benson, Goodwin, Steffens, and Kershell will start for the Hornets. And that patented St. Francis dynamic offense will be Gavin Braz, Deacon Braz, and the 2 Hoffman brothers, Drew and Paul, and then, of course, the big fella, the 6'7" senior, Diesel Vogley for St. Francis. Well, Coach, should be a great game.
It should be, like you said. I mean, never count Lake Region out. They always play well in this gym. They always play well against the Patriots. So I would anticipate, at least for a while, things to be pretty close, and we'll see what happens down the stretch.
All right, here's the tip, controlled by the Hornets. I think St. Francis won the tip, but just good positioning there by the Hornets. Benson trying to get the ball down low. Newbert now at the ball. Kicks it out, looking for a little dribble drive.
Yeah, I think you missed this game when we played them home. I think you had a Deacons meeting that night.
I think you're right.
The matchup between Paul and Benson was fun to watch.
And just like that, Hornets are on the board, 2-0. Here comes St. Francis. Keep an eye on number 5, Hoffman Paul. He's one of the distributors, and he can drive at will. And don't leave short the big fella, Vogley. He's in the middle. Now Deacon posting up, and good defense there by the Hornets, and out of bounds. It's going to stay possession. And I like that matchup down there. Good idea for Deacon Braz to kind of post up down there. Now they got Gavin Braz in the post, and that's a big matchup.
Yeah.
He'll win that every time. Well done by Gavin Braz.
You know, and the Patriot players, they have the option on the floor to call that themselves.
Nice.
They have a play they know if there's a mismatch, they call it. And
I like that. Yeah. Give them a little free reins.
Right.
You know, sometimes those teams you need a structured offense, but you have a really good St. Francis team, and they can kind of fend for themselves. Not that they don't need coach, but
right. But it helps with basketball IQ.
Yeah, exactly. And I think that's what he's giving them the liberty to do. Boy, the bench for St. Francis, they're all on board. The gym is packed now. All right, back comes Paul. Kicks it over to Deacon, down to Gavin. There's that mismatch again. They're going to have to make a switch down there.
Yeah, they're going to have to.
Drew lines up for a 3. Shot up, no good. Rebound by the Hornets. Down comes Newbert now for the Hornets. Newbert, he's a 6-foot senior. Benson looking to drive, and a steal by Deacon Braz. He's got his brother on the wing. Shot up and good. Well done by Deacon. Yeah, you don't always picture him as a tough body, but there he was, just strong going to the hoop. And they're going to get Paul Hoffman on a foul there.
That is one thing that this ref will call, is that body, especially in that open court there.
Yep.
So Paul's just got to beat into the spot, not body him the way up the floor, because he'll get called.
Sometimes you just got to know your officials, and we've had them before. They're great officials.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
Oh, nice block by Vogley. Oh, nice reverse layup there by number 24, Maverick Kershell. Kershell just went baseline, and well done. There goes Paul Hoffman all the way to the rack. Shot up, no good. Rebound by the Hornets.
Good take, just couldn't finish.
Yep, we're all knotted at 4. 2.5 minutes into the first half. This semifinal game. There it is right there, what you mentioned, Coach. They got to be careful.
Yep.
Newbert now with the ball, trying to get it over to Benson. Benson now gives the ball to Goodwin. Goodwin thought about the drive. Looked for the nice pick and roll. Wasn't there.
Good switch by the Patriots, yeah.
Oh, good. Oh, that was tough for Gavin to try to defend that.
Yeah.
Not much you can do on that. Danny Goodwin knocks down the triple. They're up 7-4 now. Drew looking to drive. There's a steal by the Hornets.
Drew is just trying to do too much right now.
Oh, an easy layup. And Coach Dickens wants a timeout.
Yeah, he's owning it. He's saying that's my bad. As a point guard, there's no reason to try to split two defenders right there. Just make the easy pass. And
no, you're exactly right, Coach. Made it tougher than it had to be.
Right.
And Coach Dixon wants a timeout. He took a short, I believe it was.
It was. There's 30 seconds.
So they're down 4-7 early on in this contest. Boy, for the Hornets, you like how they've come out. They come out ready to play, and we knew that.
Oh, yeah.
Coach Benson would be ready to bring his squad to the St. Francis Arena here this afternoon.
You know, they've had Deacon and Gavin posting up now, but I want to see Diesel in the post against Steppens, the big man.
Yeah.
Diesel has him, I think, in height, but he for sure has him in just mass.
Yep.
So I'd like to see that matchup eventually. I think Diesel will. I think he'll take him.
Yeah, I don't know that Diesel's a threat out on the perimeter besides maybe his passing, but you know, so much game. We'll see how they make those adjustments, and I'm sure they will. There they got Gavin posting up. Now he spreads out to the wing. And the other thing is, Deacon has such a great outside shot. You love it. And there it is.
Oh, he lost it.
Yep. Oh, he pulls up for a 16-footer. No good. Now the crowd for the Hornets is getting into this ball game. Benson looking to drive. Good steal there. Boy, that's a great matchup.
I love that matchup. It's it never got chippy.
Yep.
It was just hard-nosed ball between the both of them, and I think.
And they're both solid players.
Yeah, it was like game recognized game type scenario. It was really fun to watch last time.
Yeah, you're exactly right. Now Deacon lines up for that three ball. That shot's long. And they're going to get the big fella. Good box out there by Newbert for the Hornets. Talk about strength on strength. Here comes Kobe Bolt.
Deacon an early sub.
I'm sure that will be short-lived for Deacon Braz. He'll be back in shortly. It'll be Hornets basketball. Trying to get the ball in, they do. Goodwin now at the ball, gets it to Benson. Over to Newbert. Steffens now at the ball at the top of the free throw. A little step through, left-handed layup. Well, it looked good. Gets his own rebound. Shot up and good.
Patriots aren't boxing out.
No, I think they're watching the ball rather than the players. Almost a steal there by the Hornets. They're up 9-4 now. 13:50 left in the first half. Hey, there's a sub now. Gavin Braz will sit. Bring in the 8th grader Voss now into the ball game.
Patriots a little out of sync right now.
Yep. See if Voss can't get them back on board. There's the big foul with a nice rebound shot, a nice block.
Boy, he's getting hammered.
Yes, he is, down in the post. They're letting him play. I think they realize the intensity of this game, and I agree with those officials. It's going to be a good game. Let's just not let it get out of control.
Yeah.
Let the teams play.
I'd get it right back to Diesel in the post.
Yeah, now's the time. There it is. They get it into the big fella, and they're going to get Newbert on a foul. You know, the problem I see with Vogley, you hate to see him get that ball down low. If you're 6'7", there's no reason to bring that ball down to the floor. The minute they do, the Hornets attack.
Yep. The pass needs to come from the wing, too, not in the center of the court where there's two guys can defend him. Yeah, get on a wing, let him post up and go.
Exactly right, Coach. Now they get it over to Voss. He lines up for a baseline triple. No good. Rebound again. And that hit rim, so that was right.
That was easy for Diesel. So, again, just keep beating Diesel the ball.
Oh, nice steal by the Hoffman brothers. That shot up and good by Drew. Just like that.
Should be 8-9. There it is.
Only down one now, the hometown Patriots. Back comes Benson, guarded by Paul Hoffman. Almost a steal. Paul is so quick with the hands. Voss now on Newbert. There's a young guy and a senior, but doing a great job. Oh, nice job by Newberg.
Yeah, good move.
Hayden just a little stutter step. He's a 6-foot senior for the Hornets. Yeah, you mentioned it earlier, Coach. St. Francis looks a little out of sync and not on the same page there. He was wide open, actually.
Wide open. When he turned, he fell for the shot fake.
Yep. Faked out his own players.
Because he had his man sealed. It would have been easy, too. He probably would have dunked that, actually.
Exactly. Now Voss on Newbert again. Well, it's a nice matchup there.
Yeah, it is. Stand your feet, big man.
Steffens blocked. Yep, easy call. Good job by Vogley. Lead is now 3 for the Hornets. Back comes Kobe Bolt, gets it over to Drew Hoffman. Back to Bolt.
And they are kind of fronting Vogley and playing behind him when he's in the post.
Yeah. There's Hoffman decides I need to take control. Shot up and no good. Gets his own rebound. And he's hammered by Steffens.
Boy, I just don't know how that first shot doesn't fall, though.
I know, especially for Paul. That's normally a no-brainer, an easy shot for him. But he'll go to the line for 2. Well, you think at some point here you're going to see the Braz brothers come back in. They're getting a short rest. They're going to need them back on the floor here. 12-minute mark. Paul knocks down his first free throw.
See if the Patriots can't hit this shot and then get a stop on this press.
Yeah, if he knocks this down, the lead is back to 1 only for the Hornets.
Oh,
and
good board.
And great job by, nice job by Bolt.
Not sure why Diesel just didn't go up with that.
You know, Steffens for the Hornets, solid defender down there. He's long.
Yeah, he is.
Way out on top to Paul. Now they gives it to Drew. Drew shot up a little flat, and Vogley needs to be careful. There's a tip out. Get it to Voss. 16 on the shot clock. Oh, nice pass. Wow. Beautiful. Paul Hoffman to his brother with a nice backdoor no-look pass, and Drew finishes. We're all knotted up at 11.
So we got a switch now. Drew is on Soren.
Oh, nice little give and go in the basket. That'll send Steffens to the line. Boy, the Hornets executed that give and go so well.
They did.
We got ourselves a great semifinal game here between the Hornets and the hometown Patriots. Jackson Steffens, he's just a sophomore for the Hornets, and he comes up short on his first. But he's all of that 6'5" frame for the Hornets. His second free throw shot up, and it's good. They take the lead now. They're up 1 at that 11-19 mark of the first half. Back comes Paul Hoffman for the Patriots. Had that great left-handed pass to Drew. There's Drew again on the baseline. Guarded by Benson. Kobe Bolt looks to drive. Shot up, no good.
That's a forced shot.
Yeah, he had other options there.
Voss in the corner.
Yep. Well, they got to be careful to pick up a screen. Way to step under that screen. They know when to step under and when to step over.
There's a steal by Voss.
Wisely slows it up.
Now they're just forced by Kobe. He's got to stop doing that.
And he didn't have numbers there.
No.
And we spoke earlier of the Braz brothers. Looks like they're coming back in for the Patriots. They get it finally into the front court. Off Benson, the steal by Drew. Uses his body well. Oh, you'd like to see him just go up there. Gives a little shuffle pass to his brother, Paul. And there's a 2. They're up. Patriots are up by 1 now. 13-12.
First lead.
Yeah, I think you're right. Yeah, you're exactly right, Coach. But they want Steffens in the post. There's a steal. Drew to Voss. Voss all the way down, looks over his shoulder, and gets the basket.
There it is. Timeout by the Lake Region Hornets. Yeah, that's a good little run by the Patriots.
Yeah, Coach Benson wants a timeout. And right now, if you're the Hornets, you just got to take care of the ball. They've sacrificed a few turnovers here, and it resulted into some easy points for St. Francis.
You know, I noticed watching, the longer I watch Drew Hoffman, if his defensive game isn't going, it affects his whole game, right?
Yeah.
And that kind of yesterday at the start, today a little bit at the start, but then he got a couple steals here, and now it looks like he's settled into his groove. And I think you'll see good things now going forward.
You can't let your defense dictate what your offense is like, and you're exactly right. Sometimes that does, but no, they're playing well. They had a little bit of a slow start, but now they went on a little bit of a run here, and attribute that to Voss. He's the 8th grader that came in for St. Francis, and now you got the Braz brothers back in, and that'll give the big fella, Deacon and Bolt, a little bit of a rest. All right, there's that full court press by St. Francis. There it is again. Oh, what a hustle there by Voss. Steffens now at the ball. And a steal by the Patriots.
They got numbers if they push.
Oh, nice no look again. There it is.
Beautiful.
You like what Drew does. He starts out at the baseline deep at the 3-point, and then he'll cut to the middle.
Yep.
And he's wide open. Hornets trying to answer. Steffens with the almost rebound. There's Gavin, just fought for it.
Good hustle. Good hustle by Gav.
Yeah, Newbert made a hard effort there as well. Looks like he suffered a little bit of a shoulder there, injury. And that'll bring the Hornets into number 15, Brodsky, into the ball game. Brandon, he's a 6'3" junior for the Hornets.
I swear, those Hornets, they're always tall.
Right. Oh, there's a nice anticipated steal by Paul. Oh.
He caught him on the way down or the way up, caught Soren.
Yep.
I don't see any blood, but he took one to the face.
And nothing intentional down there, just
yeah.
in the wrong place at the wrong time.
Yeah, I mean, his lips are a little red.
Yeah, Soren Benson, he's just a competitor, great athlete, and caught Paul Hoffman on the layup, so he'll get a chance to pick up a couple here. Paul's first free throw up and rims out. Yeah, Paul, he's one of those catalyst leaders for the Patriots on both ends of the floor. And he's just a junior for St. Francis.
Friendly roll there.
Yeah, they're up 18-12 now.
Still that full court man.
There's Newbert trying to get into the front court, and they finally do. Oh, great defense there by the Patriots. Steffens, unfortunately, gets the ball. Oh, good job by Deacon on defending that. Oh, they're going to get Gavin. That's an easy call. Yeah, anytime from behind like that, easy call for the official.
I think that's just his first.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is.
Not a big deal for Gavin. Another one of those leaders on the ball club. He'll be fine. That's his first, team's fourth. Hornets have 3 fouls in the half. Trying to get the ball in for the Hornets. Gets it over to Benson. Benson guarded by Deacon Braz now.
Yeah, good switch by Drew to recognize that, because Soren's definitely faster than Deacon.
And to communicate that.
Yep. 5 to shoot.
And I'm not so sure they know.
Let's not see a foul here. Nice job.
There it is.
Well done. Well done. Good defense.
Yeah, once they got that far out on the perimeter, it was a pretty easy task for St. Francis.
Yep. You just don't want to see a foul right there, right? I mean,
yeah, deep in the shot clock like that. That's the last thing you want. You're exactly right, Coach. Now Gavin Braz, 16 feet out, gets back over to Paul. Drew thought about the drive. He's trying to back his way down.
Good
nice
skip.
Get past to Voss. Boy, that looked good.
Yes, it did.
Oh, there's Deacon wide open. Paul sees the court so well for St. Francis. The lead is now grown to 8.
Dylan Freeze making an early appearance here. Getting ready to check in.
Nice. They get the ball back out to Newbert. Down low, and Gavin took an elbow in the nose. Hopefully he's okay. And back come the Patriots. They're up 8. 17:50 mark. Drew now looking to drive.
Great take.
Wow. Uses the glass well on the baseline. The lead is now 10. Boy, almost a steal there by St. Francis. Benson finally gets in the front court, lines up for a deep three. Voss with a nice box rebound.
Good positioning by Voss. Had Deacon for a second leaking out. He saw it, but wisely did not make the pass.
There's a tough one.
Boy, Drew's having a ball game, Coach.
He is. He has come to play in this early morning 10:30 game. 7:09 left in the first half. The lead has now grown to 12 for St. Francis. Oh, Paul wanted that steal, tipped it out of Newbert's hands, but it's going to stay with the Hornets. Back into the ball game. Danny Goodwin, 5'9" senior for the Hornets, back in. And number 24, Maverick Kershell into the ball game. He's a 5'7" freshman for the Hornets.
Dylan Freeze checked in for Voss. Looks like Kobe for Drew. Good dress for Drew.
Yeah, well done by Drew.
Keep him fresh.
Get to 7. They had the back door there. Give and go, but a little errant pass. Plenty of time on the shot clock. Still at the 10-second mark.
Good switch. Good switch.
Oh, nice job by Benson. All the way to the rack. Couldn't finish it. Gets the ball to Paul.
They got Deacon wide open on the wing.
There it is. Oh, just couldn't hold the
pass. A little low pass.
Yep.
Still like to see Deacon make a clean catch, though.
Boy, now give it to Deacon. There it is. Dribble drive, kick
there it
out.
is, Coach. That's what they do. They work that ball so well and then find that open man.
They got the net hung up. Hopefully they can. All right, back come the Hornets. Now they need a basket here.
Good hustle.
Almost a steal by Gavin. Benson now with the ball. Bolt on him. Gets it down to Steffens. Guarded by Deacon. Shot up and good.
It was good, D.
Yep. Good offense on the other end as well. Jackson Steffens knocks down a basket. They needed that. They got Deacon running baseline right now, and he's wide open. Dylan Freeze now at the top of the key. Kicks it back over to Deacon. Over to Paul. Paul, little stutter step, head fake. Oh, nice pass to Gavin.
Beautiful.
That net was hung up that whole series.
So got to cut Benson off because he'll just go right to the hole.
Boy, almost a bailout there, but
yeah. Like to see Dylan or whoever this weak side guy is to squeeze in just to slow him up because you know he's probably going to spin back the other way.
Yeah, he's that good of a player. He can get to the rack. A little bit of a height disadvantage, but such a solid ball player. So I'll send Benson to the line for 2. His first shot up and no good.
Yeah, we talked about this yesterday, but as good as he is at basketball, he's even a better soccer player.
Yeah, you're exactly right.
I think he's getting recruits from some D1 programs, and just a phenomenal athlete.
All right, Micah Brower now into the ball game for St. Francis. Benson's second shot up, and it's no good.
Couple misses. That's not like him.
Right. Yeah, he's usually pretty solid from the charity stripe. He wants that ball back. You can see it right now, and Paul's just feeding off that. And there's a steal.
Don't like that pass. Too many bodies.
Newbert wisely slows it up, gets it over to Benson. 5:11 now left. Oh, nice backdoor pass. Shot up and good. Finally for the Hornets. They needed that. Number 24, Maverick Kershell knocks down a 3. Lead is now 12.
Deep 3 by Freeze.
Freeze shot up, no good on the triple. Kick it back out to Benson. Nice stop there by the Hornets.
Yeah, if they cut this lead to less than 10, they were to hit a 3. There's Benson for 3 right there. There it is.
You called it, Coach.
9-point game.
Just like that, a game of runs. Hornets are not going away, and we knew that. Paul's
a charge. Ooh, he called a block.
And I think it comes down to the restriction circle down there.
Right. I'll go home tonight and watch the replay on this one.
Yep.
Just to see if he was in the restricted.
And Coach Benson wants an answer.
And a lot of times coaches do complain about Paul lowering his shoulder, but he's just he's
thick.
Yep. He's thick, and he's got such a low center of gravity that I I don't know. I don't think he's actually lowering his shoulder. I think he's just dribbling low and then coming up for a shot.
And like you said, his shoulders are just broad there, and he's a solid player. He knocks down his first. The lead is now 10, 4:26 of this first half. Second shot up and no good. Split it up, made one, missed one. Newbert now at the ball, looking to get it back over to Benson, guarded by Bolt. Brower wanted to switch. Bolt said, no, I'll take him, and Benson knocks down the 15-footer.
Yeah, great shot.
Back to 8. Looks like we got the big fella coming in, and Drew Hoffman looking to check in. Deacon now with a 16-footer shot.
Oh, my word. How did that not go?
I've never seen a ball that far down in the nylon and come back out.
No kidding. That was weird. Oh, he's got the whole lane. You better take that. Thought about a 3, but he had no one in front of him.
And he knew, there's a little bit of a leak out by Newbert, but decides to hold it up. Lead is now back to
someone's got to step.
Tough left hand. Boy, he's just throwing up some prayers there. Nice leak out by Deacon Braz. Paul Hoffman, length of the court pass, an easy layup for Deacon. The lead is now back to 12, 3.5 minutes in this first half. There's a steal by Bolt. I think wisely he tries to slow it up, and there's a turnover. Deacon down, trying to get back into play here.
He almost got Benson sleeping.
You got to be light on your toes so you don't hear him coming, but Benson does realize it. Almost a turnover, but gets it back. Oh, tough pass. He had Benson right there, too.
Gavin, Diesel, and Drew coming in. Deacon, Freeze, and Hoffman having a seat. Good minutes, good rest for these 3.
Yeah. Paul's done a great job. Deacon as well. And Freeze got his minutes there.
And this is what we've said this many times this season, is this is where the Patriots get you, is they can always stay fresh.
Yep.
They're just so deep.
Gavin Braz lines up for a 3, no good. The big fella's walking all over the place. Yeah. Easy call by the official. Yeah, he started in the middle with that rebound and ended up near the three-point line with no dribbles.
No dribbles.
All right, the Hornets got to go the length of the floor. Almost didn't get it in the 5-second violation, but here they come. Almost a block, and a rebound to Drew. Kershaw had a nice chance at a layup there, but just couldn't finish.
Good board by Colby Bolt. Brower for 3. They're going to get Diesel again. Diesel just with that push in the back.
And no reason for it there.
No.
Because the ball was not anywhere around the basket, so unfortunate there for the big fella.
Tavis is going to get him. He's got 2 fouls now.
Yep.
Don't want to pick up a third this late in the first half.
So the big fella will sit. Hornets do get the ball into the front court. Maverick now with the ball. There's a steal. Backdoor from Drew. No one talking for the Hornets. Oh, nice block by Benson.
Great block.
Wow. Oh, my word. Benson, they have him at 5'8", but he's probably 5'6" at most. And had a huge block down there. Hornets get a basket. The lead is now 10. If you're the Hornets, you want to get this lead to maybe 5 or 6 before the half. Gavin wants it. He wants it. The senior trying to attack. Nice little turn fake.
Man, how did that not fall?
Wow, that looked good by Gavin Braz. Just couldn't get it to fall.
But see, that's where if the ball comes from the wing, he's deeper in that zone, right?
You're exactly right. Boy, Benson just came off a huge block. He's feeling it. Unfortunately, his shot is up and no good. Get the ball to the senior. Senior Bolt with the ball. Gets it to Tavis. That's a tough pass at his feet.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think Covey just plays at such a high tempo that sometimes it gets away. Look at St. Francis getting back. Finally, Tavis does catch up with them. Now Goodwin with the ball, guarded by Brower. Back to Benson. Soren looking to get the ball, and there's a turnover by the Hornets. Oh, a nice long outlet pass to Brower, and he's fouled.
Done. Brower goes to the line. Way to leak out. Great pass by Drew, too, right on the money.
Yeah. That looked like a Brett Favre pass. So that'll send Micah Brower. He'll go to the line for 2. A chance to increase this lead. Right now the Patriots are up 34-24. And actually, defensively, both teams have played well. It's a little bit of a low-scoring game for the half, but we're at that 1 minute mark. Brower's first free throw up in nylon, nothing but butter. Brower, second free throw, up and good again. Lead is now 12. Steffens trying to get the ball, almost a steal by Bolt. And he picked up a cheap one there.
No foul that far from the basket.
Yeah, there's no reason for that right there.
It sends them to the line now, too. They're in the bonus.
Yes, they are, and that clock shuts down. So that will send Jackson Steffens, the 6'5" sophomore, to the free throw line for the Hornets. See if they can't cut this lead to single digits at some point here. First shot up and good. Big basket there for the Hornets.
Yeah. The Patriots, make sure you box out here. Get a rebound on the miss.
Yeah, the last thing you want is a three-point play, and there's a short. All right, the lead is now 11. 48 seconds left in the first half. Boy, you got the head official of the association over there watching the game in the far left corner.
Oh, yeah, look at that.
All right, Brower now swings it over to Tavis Bolt. There's the senior leader, Gavin Braz, looking to drive. Oh, nice little backdoor cut.
Great pass.
He got caught under the hoop.
Yeah,
was not able to finish. Good pass by Gavin. Oh, he's limping, Coach.
Yep.
Yeah, and that's not like him, and he knows that he's injured that early in the year, if I remember. Yep, he stepped.
I think they're going to get Gav.
Yep, I think Deacon for his brother Gavin's going to be coming out.
Yeah, smart.
Especially leading into this halftime. Boy, you hate to see that. Hopefully they can get some ice or tighten that shoe up. All right, Voss will be inbounding. We're at the 17-second mark. They'll probably play for one. Shot clock is off. Hoffman Paul with the ball. He's got his brother Drew running baseline. Paul decides, I'm taking this all the way to the rack. Up and good. Benson lined it off. Oh, almost knocked down a half-court shot. And just like that, Patriots up 38-25. They're up 13 now, going into halftime. Boy, if you're the Hornets, you like what you've done.
Absolutely.
They have fought tooth and nail here that first half. Coach Benson has done a great job with the Hornets ball club, and they go into the locker room and they're going to talk strategy, I'm sure, and what things that they can do better. One of the things that I see from my vantage point is they got to keep the turnovers down.
Yes.
Because it's going to end up hurting them down the run, because we know how St. Francis is. They're scrappy. They love to get transition baskets. And so hopefully coming out of the second half, Hornets can make some adjustment. We'll be back in 9 minutes of the 2025 Ellen Horner Memorial Basketball Tournament. Thank you for those at home that are viewing. We appreciate all you do in watching our broadcast. Thanks.
All right, I'm joined here by Luke Horner. Luke was a graduate of St. Francis. What year did you graduate, Louis?
2017.
2017. You're probably the longest player Patriot to ever play on varsity because you suited up in 5th grade, which is awesome. We've been asking people, former players, what is your favorite EHM memory? Whether it's after school, witnessing it, or playing, obviously. What do you got for us?
Probably my favorite memory was our very first year we actually won the Ellen Horner Memorial.
Sure.
It was I was on the bench. I was barely on the team. I was 5th grade.
Yeah,
I was
yeah.
very young at that time, and a lot of emotions were high. We were trying. We actually thought we had a very good chance that year to win the whole thing.
Yeah.
And I was on the bench. After we won, we were all crying.
Sure.
One of the funniest parts about that was we actually had 5 Horners on the team, players. And Coach Jeff Horner wanted to start us all 5.
No kidding.
And we all went out there. The younger ones, like me and my brother Sai, he was also younger.
Yeah.
He wanted us to foul so we could and not waste timeouts and all that. And basically what happened was I couldn't foul anybody.
Sure.
And they got an and one. Worst case scenario got all that. And Coach Horner, he was very loving. At halftime, he was trying to rally the troops.
Sure.
And that was one of my favorite.
But you
memories.
won. Was that your only year you won as a player?
As a player, yeah.
Wow.
It was one of the first years. Levi went off. I don't know if you've seen him play. He was a great player to watch.
He was.
Ryan Horner, all the starters on that team, they were a tremendous.
That's awesome
contribution.
Good memory, Louis. Thank you for sharing. One of the last Horners around. I know your brother Jed graduated a couple years ago, but really no other Horners. I think Ryan might have some younger kids in the school. But so there's still a few Horners around. But
I believe this is the first year we don't have a Horner player.
Playing. Okay.
So
that's weird to think about.
It is crazy.
Well, Louis, thank you for sharing that. If we get a chance, we'll invite you up maybe during the championship game or something. But
all right.
Thanks, Louis.
Good.
All right, we're back to second half of basketball, the semifinal game. You got a little recap, it sounds like, of a favorite memory a few minutes ago. Little shout out to Grandpa Wolf. I know you're watching from home on your nice big screen TV. We appreciate you. And a little belated happy birthday. I understand you had a birthday last week, so happy birthday, Grandpa Wolf. Appreciate everything you've done. And we're looking forward to a great second half of basketball. Oh, almost a steal right away. Looks like there's a little bit of moisture over there. Officials are trying to keep them out on the inbound.
Yeah, what is about the EHM and snow?
I know.
Right? I mean,
yep. Oh, almost got himself caught there. Tried to get ball down to Steffens now.
Good defense by Diesel.
Great move.
Paul Hoffman with it now, bringing the ball down over to Deacon Braz. Got Gavin posting up. Great backdoor pass to Vogley, but he couldn't handle it.
And they've been working on an inbound play for Gavin. Nice little swing sky hook from him, and they're trying to get the ball down to him. Didn't happen early. Benson now with the ball, guarded by Paul. Gets the ball to Newbert now. There's a steal by St. Francis. The Braz brothers, well done.
Beautiful pass, beautiful finish.
Nice job by Gavin and Deacon. They're on the same page. Oh, good defense there by Gavin on Newbert.
Suddenly that ankle feels a little better, right?
Yeah, what kind of injection did they get at halftime?
It's all legal, I swear.
Oh, good hustle there on the rebound by Paul Hoffman. A long pass to Gavin. Oh, nice pass. Oh, man.
I didn't see it. Did he land on him, or?
It was almost his follow through.
Okay.
I didn't get the whole angle of it, but
just Gavin being the bigger body, I think.
Exactly.
Yeah, that's unfortunate.
So he'll pick up his second and team's first of the half. So the Hornets will inbound underneath St. Francis hoop. They got to go the length of the floor now. Benson with the ball, guarded by Drew. Now the switch. Paul gets back to him. Wisely slows it up. The lead is now 13 for St. Francis. Hornets got to get on the board here.
Gav should be careful, though, with that 2 fouls.
Oh, nice move there. And it's unfortunate there. He was double teamed. That was a tough call there by the official. But either way, that falls on number 32, Deacon. That's just his first for the Patriots, team second.
Yeah, no one really is in foul trouble at all.
Oh, great nice backdoor. Newbert, easy basket.
Yep.
The lead is now back to 11 for St. Francis. Now Gavin Rod, nice little head fake. Wow, tough shot. Vogley, good cleanup.
Good find.
Yeah, wisely kicks it back out. Drew using his body well. They're nice.
Oh, there it is. There's the end one. That's on. That should be on Soren.
And that might be his third, or no, it's his second. So Vogley with a chance to get 3 points. Oh, we got a lane violation. And we do. That's what Benson's telling him. You got to stay put.
All right, see if Diesel can't get him to hit the second one to fall.
Shot up.
Ooh, that might stay blue.
Ooh, yep. You know, that's one of those things, as I've been an official, if you think there was some little bit of over the back, even though you tipped it out, they're going to stay that way.
Sure, makes sense.
Yep. Oh, there's a long errant pass, but a steal by the big fella. That's an over and back violation, yep. That's a tough call, but the right call.
Yep.
So the Hornets will keep possession. Boy, the officials here are doing a great job.
Yeah, they are.
Just communicate well with the coaches, the players. All right, Hornets here.
Oh, he stepped on the line. That should be over and back.
Was he that far? Oh, wow.
Yeah, he stepped on the line.
Oh, nice defense by Vogley. Gets it back out to Goodwin. Or Kershaw, sorry. Now Newbert with the ball, looking to drive. Good defense there. Oh, tough shot. And they're going to get him on the violation. No.
Yeah, they could have let him play on, but it was, yeah. It's okay they didn't.
Back come the Patriots now. 5:26 left in the contest. They worked on this play. Here it is.
Good step.
Nice step.
Great step.
I can't believe that didn't go in.
Yeah.
Great move by Gavin, but the big fella Vogley cleans it up, and he's fouled. So he'll go to the line for 2.
Come on, big man. Hit these shots now.
Bogley's first free throw up and no good. All right, see if the big fellow can't knock down his second. Shot is up and rims out.
Man, that's 0 for 4.
Yeah, unlikely for the big fella.
Yeah.
Kershaw now tries to get the ball down low to Goodwin. Oh, what a steal there by Drew.
And then the beautiful crossover.
Yeah, he is playing out of his mind today. Deacon's shot up and no good. Benson, unfortunately goes off one of his players. Now's where the 10-second thing comes into play. And they do get it across to Newbert in the front court. Set up their offense, 4:30 left, 42-29 now in favor of St. Francis. Benson thought about it. A little bit of a mismatch. Got Gavin on Benson,
Good
now
D.
Steffens trying to get around Diesel. Nice little left-handed shuffle shot, no good. Rebound by the big fella.
Great defense by Diesel. Stay on his feet.
Yep.
Stay straight up.
Yeah, everything right there for the big fella. Oh, what a pass from Paul to the big fella. Now that lead's expanded. 15 points lead for St. Francis.
Couple subs coming for St. Francis.
Benson lines up for a deep three, and the ball goes out of bounds. Will belong to the Patriots.
Full timeout called by Coach Benson.
Yeah, I think if I'm Coach Benson, he's like, we cannot let this game get away at this point.
Right.
Got to keep it close.
Looks like Nate Hoffman and Kobe Bolt are checking in for the Patriots.
Nice.
Gavin and Drew having a seat. You know, you're going to have another game yet today. Hopefully the championship, obviously.
Right.
As we're Patriot fans. But, so keep Gavin rested, especially with that sore ankle or that sore foot.
Yep. And I think, like you mentioned earlier, I think he's okay. But at this point, I mean, there's still a lot of ball game left. But we've got players off the bench, right?
Yes.
We've mentioned that earlier. So
Yep.
and they don't lose a step. So hopefully that can continue. Yeah, if you're Coach Benson, you got to say, you know, offensively, let's get some open looks. We've missed some easy layups.
Yeah.
When I say easy, I mean, yeah, they're contested.
Right.
But they should get those points when they need them. Yep. So hopefully they can just crack down on that and not get frustrated defensively, you know, because the potency of the St. Francis offense sometimes can be a little devastating. But the Hornets, they're not going away anytime soon.
Quick shout out before the game starts, but my family watching, they'll be here for the championship game if they're here, or they'll be here for the third place game either way, but a lot of my family watching today, so appreciate that.
Nice. Yeah, I've got to know the Braz families over the years, and they're just a great family to get to know. They're willing to serve and be leaders, so we appreciate you guys. All right, back come the St. Francis. Paul looking to drive, gets it out to Bolt.
Oh, nice
little
move.
cross.
Nice
great
move.
idea. Just well defended by the Hornets.
Yeah.
Newbert now with the ball in the front court. You know, it's not panic stage here for the Hornets, but they don't need any threes right away. But if they have a good look, Steffens double team down there. There's a little scoop shot again.
Yeah, it works for them.
It does, but couldn't get it to fall. A nice pass to the big fella. Deacon thought about the three, kicks it over to Paul. Paul's wide open for a three-ball attempt. Shot up, no good. And that should belong to St. Francis. Danny Goodwin now back into the ball game for number 24, Maverick Kershell. He'll get a rest. All the way on top to Nathaniel. Back to Paul. Down, nice drop step by the big fella. You know, as that entry pass is coming, he's already anticipating.
Yep. I don't think he realized his hand was above the rim. He could have just probably turned and dunked that.
Yeah, great job by the big fella. Newbert tried to create some offense there, wasn't there.
Well, he's got to be careful with those two fouls.
Boy, good defense by St. Francis. Nice little shuffle pass, basket by number 12. Josh Bostrom knocks down the basket. 46-31 now in favor of the hometown Patriots. Gets the ball to the big fella.
Good
Nice.
skip. Great pass, great pass.
Great look by Deacon Braz. He knocks down the triple. The lead is now growing 49-31. And this is where we knew St. Francis would start taking advantage. They have the deep bench.
Yeah, and the subs just kind of keep coming.
Yeah. Look at the senior leadership there of Gavin Braz. He's up off the bench, speaking to the players. Nice job, nice defense. Newbert will get a rest. And they're just not deep over there, where in years past they were like St. Francis.
Yeah.
I mean, it looked like a football lineup over there. So, and every school goes through it, right?
Right.
There's a shot deep from the Hornets, no good. Tavis almost, finally does save it. Comes back to sure-handed Paul. Oh, Deacon wants it. He's wide open, a little late. Now they get it down to Tavis. Tough shot. And Steffens with the rebound. Back comes Benson now for the Hornets. Nice little 12-footer up and no good by the Hornets. Rebound Bolt. Covey gets up high. Gets that rebound. Deacon thought about it, and he's pushed by Benson.
Yeah, and the subs keep on coming for the Patriots.
Boy, you got to look at that and just be defeated at times. And it isn't just some questionable subs. They're solid.
Yeah.
That'll bring in Freeze. Nathaniel's in. Voss is in. Long out to Nathaniel. Nathaniel thought about it. Gets it over to Freeze. Freeze over to Voss. Voss lines up for a three and good.
There he is. I mean,
just like that.
The eighth grader comes in and just fearless.
Oh, nice move by Benson. Shot up, no good. Steffens with the rebound. Tough shot, tough angle. Gets it back, and finally Hornets force that ball into the hoop. And they pick themselves up a basket here.
I think they want to get the ball in Voss. Yeah, there we go. Get the ball in Voss's hands.
Now Freeze lines up for a three ball. That shot's up and good. Wow, lead is now growing. 55-33 in favor of St. Francis. Benson now with the ball out at the perimeter on the three. Thought about it. Kicks it back. Gets the ball to Goodwin.
So we are at running clock time now, Coach. The lead is over 20.
The ball was tipped.
We got the clock stopped. There it goes. Now it's running again.
Number 15 for the Hornets. He'll get a rest. Brodsky. And that brings in back number 24 into the ball game. Mavericks into the ball game, and Newbert's back in for the Hornets. Nice pass to Tate. And there's a shot clock violation by the Patriots. There's where a little bit of that youth comes in.
Agreed. Yeah, they had the pass to Tavis where they wanted the shot.
Yep.
But he didn't take it, and by that time the shot clock was already at 3.
Got too deep into it and ended up being a shot clock violation. So just under 9 minutes left in the game. St. Francis up by a bunch right now, 55-33. Newbert now with the ball with the Hornets. Good defense by Nathaniel. Shot up, no good. Rebound, Freeze. Patriots running downhill here. Freeze decides to slow it up. Nice little crossover. Oh. Almost ran right out of his shoe. Nice steal by Benson. Newbert wants it in the corner. They get it out to him. He lines up for a triple. Shot up, no good. Rebound, Hoffman. Nathaniel does a great job. Back comes Bolt. Oh, good body position.
Oh, great take by
Toby Bolt. Well done. Long strides, getting to the hoop and finishing.
Yeah.
Well done by the senior Kobe Bolt.
That looked like his brother Ryland for a second.
Yeah.
Stretching that left hand out there.
Goodwin now, a little floater, shot up and good.
Shot. Full timeout called by Coach Benson. Got Mason, Drew, and Brower checking in for the Patriots.
Yeah, that's a great timeout. Try to regroup a little bit.
Yeah.
You know, the other thing is, you know, depending on who wins this game, you know, right now it's trending for St. Francis, but, you know, there's still a third-place game, which is a big-place game in this tournament. So I'm sure they want to keep the momentum going and feed into that consolation game as well. But still a lot of ball game left, 57-35 in favor of St. Francis. Yeah, right now you hope if you're a Hornets fan that you can keep cheering your team on and hopefully they can get back into this ball game. St. Francis is right now going deep into the bench. We got Mason Taylor coming in.
Yeah, I heard Coach say it. You guys, we got another game. Whether it's third or first place, we got another game. We got to keep some guys rested.
Yep, fresh bodies are huge.
Right,
that's been a big plus for Coach Dickens and the coaching staff for St. Francis. All right, Patriots here got to go the length of the floor, and there's no press. Their Hornets are in man-on-man. All right, back out to Freeze.
Yeah, they're running like a 5-out right now. Patriots are spreading that floor as wide as they can.
Yeah, we got Brower running the baseline, gives it over to Freeze. His three is short, gets his own rebound. Gets the ball over to Voss.
Brower wants that ball.
And he's working for it.
Oh, great cut.
Oh, nice no look. Good block there by Steffens.
5 to shoot. They got to get a shot off.
Drew with a little floater. Up and good.
Shot. Wow.
Wow, right at the shot clock buzzer. Just under 7 now. Benson tries to get all the way to the rack. Drew using his body well. Gets it over to Voss. Voss lines up for the 3. Shot up, no good. Rebound, Freeze. Oh, tough pass. And the ball goes out of bounds. And like you mentioned earlier, Coach Roz, that clock is running, so we have continuous running clock right now. Hornets. Oh, there's a tip away, steal. Oh, they got Mason
leaking
Taylor.
out. Ah, Mason goes to the line though.
That's awesome for Mason.
Trying to see if I see his folks in the crowd. I don't see them.
I'm sure they're at some wrestling tournament somewhere. All right, Mason, he'll go to the charity stripe for 2. And that clock is continuing to run. And Mason's first free throw up.
There the boy, Mason.
Yeah, good looking free throw.
Yeah.
Some subs coming in for the Hornets. Danny Goodwin back into the ball game, and number 12, Josh Bostrom, will be into the ball game. And Mason's second free throw.
Great job, Mason.
Wow. He's your free throw shooter. Oh, almost a steal. And they get it out to Newbert. Now Newbert looking to get to the rack. He's at the top of the key. Boy, tough corner to get into.
Yeah.
Back out to Newbert. Now they get it down to Steffens. Nice job by Steffens. A little bit of a mismatch down there. Voss tried to do his best to contest, but good job by the Hornets. Oh, nice little give and go there by Brower and Mason. Oh, Brower is so close, and they're going to. And they got Benson on the offensive foul. Good position down there by St. Francis to draw that charge. 61-37 now. We're at about that 4-minute mark of the contest. Voss now with the ball. Gets it over to Brower. Brower kicking it over to Hoffman. Nathaniel back to Voss. Good defense here by the Hornets right now. Good switch. Oh, Voss, what a pass to Mason. Yep. Mason is like eating it up down there.
He's just finding that opening.
Good job by Taylor. A little bit of a leak out. They decide to pull it back out over to Benson. Thought about the deep triple. Bostrom now tries to get the ball down to Steffens. Back over to Bostrom. He shot up and good. Well done by Josh. 5'7" freshman for the Hornets.
Coach telling him to slow down, take some time off the clock. Running that running that 5-out offense again, just constant movement.
Ooh, almost a carry there.
Get away from that line.
Oh, Nathaniel pulls up, tries to get it to Mason, but the sure-handed Benson gets the ball, and it's an errant pass, length of the floor out of bounds. We're going to get a 30-second timeout for the Hornets. They're going to get their subs in, and I think they're basically getting set up to play for that third-place game. And you might see Strickland and Johnny Hoffman maybe.
Yeah, you might see him make an appearance.
Now Freeze with the ball, gets the ball to Nathaniel. 2:30 left, almost a steal there by Maverick, but it's tipped out of bounds. It'll stay possession with St. Francis. Well, you like the style of play. Once again, St. Francis came to the table today. Yeah. Pretty good first half, pretty evenly matched. But then we knew coming in it was going to get deep into the bench, and St. Francis would run away with it. Nice finish there by Voss on the left hand.
And you called it. Here come John Hoffman and Josh Strickland in.
There we go. Just under 2 now. 65-39. There's a long shot by the Hornets. Rebound Brower. You know, Micah Brower, one of those role players.
Yeah.
Solid senior for St. Francis.
And he plays it so well.
Yeah, he does. And he's okay with it.
Yeah. Mason, 6 points off the bench.
Mason just doing a great job down there. You know, Mason gets all his talents from his mom. All right, back come the Hornets trying to pick up a basket here. A little backdoor cut.
Oh,
There's a nice job there by the Hornets. Number 5 for the Hornets. Parker, he's a 5'8" freshman. And like you mentioned, we got Johnny Hoffman in. Mason, well,
yeah, great minutes by Mason.
Johnny and Ryan, Josh Strickland into the ball game, and Tavis Bolt. Almost a steal, good save. Oh, tough pass, nice steal, but Brower just comes back, gets the steal back. But they get the ball to the big fella. Oh, Josh had a good pass there to Brower, but couldn't handle it. And that running clock here, we're under a minute now. Hornets get the ball into the front court. Oh, ball tipped out of bounds. It's going to stay with the Hornets. 30 seconds now left in the game. Oh, nice block by Strickland. Bowling a China shot down there. You don't want to mess with him, the big fella down there. And so it'll be Hornets basketball. And they do get the ball in. Hornets. And that's pretty much all she wrote for this semifinal game. Hats off to those Hornets, though. Yeah, they fought and battled, and they're a well-coached team. They just come up on the short end, 41-67. Hats off to St. Francis, though. They'll advance to that 4:30 championship game. Coach, what what a contest in that first half for sure.
Yeah, Lake Region kept it right where they wanted to keep it for sure. You know, you almost have to play a perfect game or near perfect game to play against a team like the Patriots again, just because they're so deep.
Yep.
And when you don't have a big bench, it's a tough ask.
Yep, you're exactly right, and kind of what we thought going into the game, but the game's still got to be played.
Yeah.
And now it looks like we have Emmanuel will tip off against Cambridge Christian in the next contest, and I believe that game starts at 12 high noon. So if you want to hit the concessions, that would be a great idea. They've got some great food in there, and once again, St. Francis advances to that championship game at 4:30.